Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Sandra Faust and I like to review things, and today the long-awaited remake figure is here of my husbando Sephiroth. I'm so happy. He was actually scheduled to be released in February and it was pushed back a couple of times, but he is finally here and we're gonna do a deep dive and compare him to the old Advent Children play arts into how he looks now and see which one is the definitive edition of Sephiroth. Stay tuned. As always, I ordered from Ami Japan. They ship super fast. I cannot be more impressed with them than I am. They are where I get all my play arts, so highly suggest them if you're looking for a legit Japanese seller. Now, this box has some weight to it. Holy heck, I think it's actually bigger than the Advent Children box, which I still have. Well, actually, both boxes are pretty gigantic. I like the coloring on this box better, but this is kind of what they're going for with the remake. This kind of lighter green with a big flash on him rather than more neutral colors. So this box is definitely better. As always with every Play Arts Kai box, they have the name of what you got on the side. Both sides are the same. Top just says Final Fantasy Remake, and the bottom has its logo. We're gonna open him up. So I got really spoiled and I watched someone unbox this already on YouTube. It was a Japanese YouTuber who had it way before we did, and I think his box art is not as impressive as the one in Advent Children. Like, he just radiates God energy on this, rather this one's kind of, you know, he's in Nibelheim, the fire is behind him, and it's very static, very stoic. It's not like really impressive, but this looking at his face, this is really early in the review. I don't know if I'm giving him enough time to look at it more. I knew from the get-go that the Advent Children face looked 10 times better, and I just feel this is the way that Play Arts is going with their figures. It's very, very bland. And he does look like he does in the game, don't get me wrong, but it's just very bland, no shading, just like how I talked about it in the last video, the Reno one I did. It's very not impressive for how much these figures cost. It's unfortunate, but you know, I'm a diehard Sephiroth fan, so what can I say? I had to get it. There's things I do like about this figure, and I'm going to go over each one of them, but the face is definitely a takeaway that if it was just the face alone, it would be a D for this figure. He comes with the Bring Arts, I call it the Bring Arts stand because it just reminds me of what the Cloud and Sephiroth Kingdom Hearts Bring Arts look like. I never use them, they pretty much stand on their own, but if you like these, great. They come with different pegs, you can pose them in different ways. I won't ever use these. He comes with 6 extra hands, closed, holding the sword, open, and more like ominous hands. What can I say? Really well sculpted. You can see the lines from the gloves. I think it's really well textured. I cannot complain. He does come with a separate face. I don't think I'll ever use a separate face, but it's with his eyes closed, like he's sleeping in the northern crater. Again, I will never use that, but it's a cool touch. It kind of feels like Play Arts Kai has become a much more expensive Bring Arts figure. I can yell all day, and a lot of people agreed with me in the comments last time that that's kind of how it's going. Very low tier effort, though. They make us wait for, I feel like I've waited for this figure for nearly a year, actually probably more than a year, and this is kind of what we're getting. So I'm a little bit frustrated, and I will probably cancel all my other pre-orders with Ami with the rest of the group, though I was really wanting Rufus, but I'm really scared because I don't know, I might be nitpicking, but you know, y'all are here for my review of it, so I want to be honest. if I'm a Sephiroth fan and I'm kind of not happy with this figure, then imagine how y'all might feel. I want the camera to focus on his face, and I want to bring out the old Advent Children one, but his face again is very, very bland. Not what I expected from the One Winged Angel. They could have done much better. Let me just grab that right now. So you can just see here, like, which one looks more ominous to you? Which one looks like they spent a lot more time on? This one. Like, this is how many years old? And I bought this very late in the game when this came out, and it still like holds up to this day. Like, this is just the definitive edition. You can watch my first review of this and now and just see how different my expression is. I'm so fucking upset with PlayArts Kai and Square Enix in general. This is just not fair for any toy collector. Not at all. His hair feels nice. I want to give him that. It's kind of the same color as the old one. The top layer is very flexible, very rubbery. This one is very tough. I heard, well, I don't have to hear, there is a ball joint back here and where you can pose his hair in different ways. Like, this can come out and the rest can fall down. So it looks like it has some motion to it, which is cool. I think the other one has the same one. I just never messed with his hair. I think the shoulder pads are really nicely done, but you see he cannot, I mean, these move, but his arm, that's how far it goes. Same on this side. It does not go back much, and you can only make it go further if you bend him at the elbow joint. His legs, this boy go far. Can he bust it open though? The texture of his jacket is very well done. I want to give them that for sure. The belt has a lot of detail, very nice textures. Everything was, but the face was nicely executed. There's battle damage in his pauldrons. It's really nice. I can see where they put their effort. It's just not where I wanted them to put their effort. And a lot of people can agree the faces across the board have been just trash. And maybe they should put more money into that, because obviously you saw what happened with the Tifa. Everybody was pissed. Like, her face looked busted, and it's Tifa. Tifa, the most beautiful girl in the game, they have her looking busted. So it was gonna happen to Sephiroth. I should have known better. But I got it from Ami. I did not spend as much as I did on the Advent Children buying it on Amazon, so I would definitely buy it on Ami. They have not gotten better on making this easier, of putting it in their hands. I'm always terrified I'm gonna break it. And what other Masamune do they give you? They only give you this one. So I'm kind of forcing his arm open, like, are you all just get so worried when you do this? I have had people say that in the comments. They get really terrified, and I agree. I'm just so scared. Let me come back when this is on. Hey, yo, I got it. It only took me 5 minutes. Oh, wow. The sword is so tall. I love that so much about Masamune. I've asked my husband to make it the exact size, and he like hates me for it because it's gonna be gigantic. But it's so nicely proportioned to how he is in the game. It was a very good touch. I had to give them their brownie points when they need it and deserve it, and they definitely got this right. Size-wise, Remake Sephiroth stands much taller than Advent Children, which was what we were waiting for a long time. So we're gonna get Cloud out and compare finally. But yeah, you can. The height is crazy. It's so crazy how much taller than he is. Holy shit! Oh my god, that's so funny to me. Again, you can see the thinness of this Masamune compared to this one. But yeah, we're just like, I'm gonna zoom in on this. You just see the damage so much better. There's actually like some rust, and this is just all the way too clean. I can't remember if that's how it looks like in the game, but it's like very clean. It looks like he has not seen a fight in a long time, but obviously this is like, they're following a whole different storyline in Remake, so that could be very intentional. I kind of want to talk about this area right here where the jacket meets the armor. It kind of looks very messy. If you all are seeing this, you can let me know in the comments what you think, but the paint job looks kind of shoddy, dude. What? Getting close up, like this area, nah, both sides look kind of shoddy. Not kind of, they look bad. What is going on? Square Enix, you motherfuckers. Why? Why does he look so shoddy right there? Not bueno. Okay, size difference. Okay, fuck. This is what we've been waiting for. I just wish his Sephiroth looked better, but look at Cloud is so much shorter than him, and it feels just like the game, and oh, I just wanted it so bad. I just wanted this figure to look so much better, but oh, look. Cloud's face looks like how he looks in the game. Though he could have used more shading, but I'm gonna stop talking about the face. Y'all know that I just need to stop. What can I say about this figure, y'all? What can I say? I am very happy that he's much taller than Cloud. And his cape looks really great, but that's all I can really say about this Sephiroth figure. I really wish I could have had a video to hype this figure up and tell y'all to go run and buy it, but I just can't in good conscience tell y'all to go run and buy it. You can definitely wait on this figure. In December, we should be having the new Chinese figure come out finally. I pre-ordered a year ago. I'm ready for that shit to drop. I think the face is gonna save me from this disaster right now. So I should have a new video up then, and then I'll do a full collection point 2 video of all my Sephiroths together. I'm just really hype. And oh my god, that stuffed animal one is coming out too, so hopefully in January, okay? But again, I'm really sorry. I wish I could have had a better video, a longer video, but I'm just not happy with this figure. And obviously I love the Advent Children one, and I expected so much higher, but I should have known. I should have known with the Reno. I don't know if I'm going to get Rufus anymore. I just don't think it's worth it to be so depressed about PlayArts Kai. A lifelong fan, and now I'm just feeling really shitty about it. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Maybe I'm being over dramatic, but you should trust in my judgment because I'm a fucking Sephiroth connoisseur. So I don't think I'm being very dramatic. I think I'm being very spot on. Save your money if you can. I wanted this figure really bad, so I had to live with my choices. Get the PlayArts Advent Children one over this one any day of the week. Please let me know again how you feel in the comments. Like and subscribe. Let other Sephiroth fans know about this video. This was Sandra Faust. Very sad, but have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Husband, what do you think? From a, unbiased opinion.
Well, I think despite the fact that this one's face isn't quite as detailed, they can still scissor just like normal Sephiroth.